There are over 2,000 species of foxes throughout the world. And did you know that most of them are nocturnal? That's right. Most foxes are only active at night, so why do they sleep during the day like we do? Well, there are some reasons. Some make more sense than others. So let's jump into it. No one to avoid being preyed upon. As a general rule, foxes are most active around dawn and dusk, when there is less risk of encountering predators. They are mostly hunted by coyotes, wolves, cougars, bears, and humans, so you can see why they would want to stay hidden during the day. But this does not explain why they sleep during the day. After all, if you were hiding from your enemies, wouldn't you rather be running around than just sleeping away? Well, yes, but think about it this way. If you're going to try and hide from your enemy, wouldn't you want to be harder to find? There is nothing more suspicious than a big patch of darkness moving around in the forest. If you're a predator trying to hunt foxes, you're much more likely to pick off a lone, easy target. So while foxes are active at night, they aren't completely inactive during the day. In fact, they will sometimes leave their den during the day to look for food. For example, if there is a really good food source, they won't hesitate to travel to it during the day. However, they take great caution doing so and usually do it alone. No, to avoid overheating. Foxes don't handle heat very well. Their thick fur coats may keep them warm in the winter, but they can overheat very easily in the summer. Because of this, they spend most of their time in the shade during the hottest parts of the day, which can be anywhere from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. This also helps them conserve water, which is important because foxes get most of their hydration from their food. When their environment gets too hot, they have a tendency to seek out bodies of water where they will spend time swimming and cooling off. Number 3, to avoid daytime predators. Depending on where you live, there could be predators active during the day that you would not expect. For example, in areas where there are daytime active birds of prey such as hawks, foxes are more likely to be active at night. Similarly, in areas where there are no birds of prey, foxes are more active during the day. This is an example of something called adaptive behavior, where animals change their behavior based on the threats they face. Because they're better at hunting at night. Some species of foxes, such as the red fox, have excellent night vision and hearing. This makes it easier for them to find and catch their prey, which often consists of small rodents. Rodents are also more active at night, so it makes sense that foxes would be active then as well. Red foxes can actually see 6 times better in the dark than humans. That's pretty impressive. The large size of their pupils allows them to gather as much light as possible. Also, there are more rods than cones in a fox's eyes. Cones are responsible for color vision, while rods are responsible for seeing in the dark. So the more rods, the better you can see in the dark. And number 5, it's just what they do. Sometimes there is no real reason for why an animal is active at a certain time. It's just the way they are. For example, red foxes tend to follow the same activity patterns as their parents. This is called imprinting, and it's common in many species of animals. It's the reason why baby birds usually follow their mother around and copy her behavior. So if a fox's mother was active at night, the baby foxes will most likely be active at night as well. So those are the reasons why foxes are active at night. They have excellent night vision and hearing, making it easier for them to find and catch their prey. They also avoid daytime predators and overheating by staying in the shade during the hottest parts of the day. Finally, they follow the same activity patterns as their parents. So if a fox's mother was active at night, the baby foxes will most likely be active at night as well. But there is one more thing that you should know about foxes. They are very intelligent creatures. They have been shown to be able to solve problems and learn new things very quickly. This is why they are sometimes kept as pets. In fact, foxes can make great pets if they are socialized early and often. Well, that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed learning about foxes. If you did, please like and subscribe so you never miss an amazing animal video. And until next time, goodbye!